Hello everyone, welcome to Fragrance Finesse. My name is Sean and I'm your friendly neighborhood perfume reviewer. I'm just kidding, but yeah, welcome to my second video. My first video was a few months back and I reviewed another perfume that was a perfume by, I think it was by, just a second, Pandora Scents. It was Titan Wood Intense, which is a clone of Bulgari Wood Essence, and that got a fair bit of views, so I thought let me just make my second review. And the fragrance that I'm going to review today, you can still hear the fireworks outside. Diwali just got over, so yeah, forgive me for that. And the perfume that I'm gonna review today is basically hyped like insane. It was a year back, it was hyped by everyone. All YouTubers were talking about it, and everyone wanted to get their hands on a bottle of this. It's none other than Hamidi Addicted Intense, and this is a clone of Creed Aventus. As we all know, that perfume is just hyped. Again, I like it. I don't love it. I like it, but it's a great perfume, and this is a clone of that. And this is how the bottle looks like. We just get into the presentation of it. Is it focusing? Yes. Yeah. It's a black bottle with the silver box here. It says Hamidi Addicted Intense on there. That's the cap. It's a very heavy cap. It's a metal cap. On the inside it's plastic, but it has a nice design on the top. So I like the cap. It's pretty heavy. The bottle is like that. It has the details at the bottom. What does it say? I've never actually read this, but yeah, it's a 120 ml bottle, which is one thing that I love. It's a 120 ml bottle. Great. That's a lot of juice. And this is pure parfum, so there's zero alcohol in it. So that's a great thing if you have allergies to perfume alcohol, or some people do. I used to have that before, and this is great because it won't make you sneeze right after you put a lot of, because I'm a heavy sprayer, so yeah, this helps a lot. Talking about how it smells like now, going through the notes, on the top it's got pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, apple, lemon. In the middle it has birch, jasmine, rose, and on the base it has musk, patchouli, ambergris, and vanilla. I have the list of notes here. That's from Fragrantica. And I'm gonna spray it on the tester strip and see how that's gonna be like. That's the atomizer, if you can see. Very nice atomizer, not pressurized, but throwing quite a bit of juice out. So let's just see how it smells like. Yes, and it's very fruity on the top, nice and fruity. It will remind you of the older batches of Creed Aventus. I've had a decant of it, which is over now. I had a 10 ml decant of it a while back, and so I know how it smells like. And that was an older batch, so yeah, it kind of reminds me of the older batches because it's nice and fruity, but then you can smell that birch. It's nice and pineapple in the top. You can smell the freshness of the bergamot, and it says apple and lemon. You can smell the lemon, but apple almost nothing for me. Blackcurrant, again, I can't smell the blackcurrant, but the birch, yes, the smokiness is there because of the birch, and that's what you get on the top. And I've sprayed it on my hand here, I think an hour back, so I can smell the base notes. You can definitely smell a lot of musk and patchouli, vanilla. It says vanilla, but I don't get a lot of vanilla in the base. It's not that sweet vanilla that you can imagine, where you get what you get from khamra, something like khamra, the sweetness, that's not there. But you can definitely get the musk and the patchouli in the base. It's a very, I'd like to say it's a mature scent. But again, there's no season for this. You can wear this whenever, the summer, the winter, the rainies. It doesn't matter because it's a very versatile fragrance, and everyone knows what Creed Aventus smells like. How close it is it to that? Because of the smokiness, it's closer to the older batches, so I'd say about 90 to 92% close. Talking about the performance of this, it performs quite well. Now, I've seen reviews and I've read reviews and heard people say that this does not perform at all for them, and it they can hardly smell it after an hour. But I think that's wrong, because what happens is people become nose blind to it. It's that strong. It's pure perform. So if I spray it on the skin and show you right now, you can probably see how oily that is. It's really oily, and after I rub it, I can still see the oil. It's that concentrated. There's so much oil in it, so people go nose blind to it. And it's the projection. It projects for the first hour and a half, let's say 1.5 feet to 2 feet, and then after that it becomes close to your skin, but the longevity is very good. This is a beast mode perfume in terms of longevity, because 6 hours, 7 hours into Indian heat, you can still smell it. It will be close to your skin, but if you spray it on your clothes, it might project longer. But yeah, the longevity is really good in this, because what happens is it's on your skin. You'll catch whiffs of it throughout the day, little by little, but yeah, it performs really well for me. And I let it macerate for about 20-25 days. I pumped out a few sprays when I got it new, and put it in a dark spot for a 20-25 days, and it macerated pretty well, so it's performing good for me. I don't know about the other reviews. Yes, it was hyped a lot, and in the beginning people were going crazy after it, and then it was hyped so much that when people got their hands on it, they were disappointed. People were saying it's better than Club de Nuit, it's better than Afnan Supremacy, Not Only Intense, and people was claiming a lot of things. It's not as good as Club de Nuit, but for 2,000 rupees, I think it's worth it, because it gives good performance. It's very close to the original, and yeah, I mean, what else could you ask for with that much? So yeah, I think it's a good option to go for if you want to get a versatile perfume that performs well, projects moderate, and gets you a good amount of compliments, I'd say. I've gotten about, let's say, 4 or 5 compliments from this, and people love the scent profile. It's a very I think right now it's a pretty common scent profile, but I'd prefer this in the summers more than the winters and the rainies, the fall. So yeah, that's my review of the Hamidi Addicted Intense for Men. Hope you guys got what you came for here, and subscribe, like this video, so that I can keep on making more videos like these. It encourages me to just go for it and make another video. So hopefully I see you in my next video. Take care. Ciao.